How I was kidnapped and neglected in Panama for 4 years. She moved to a neighboring mountain town called Vulcan and met another victim of the Panamanian legal system who also lost custody of her kids but was trapped in Panama and still is to this day. Under her advice, my mom traveled to the US just after the pandemic began to go to her last bastion of hope, the FBI. Even then it took years for her to finally get through to them, but in the meantime I still had 2 more years. My grandma signed me up for a carpentry class with a very odd 40-year-old man named Angelo Nelson, who coincidentally was the ex-husband of my mom's friend. Kid after kid kept joining, and one of the kids was a kid named Daniel who was older than me, and his dad was some pastor. Believe me, this kid was nasty. He bullied me worse than the girl before, beat me up, insinuated a diagnosed OCD complex about my intelligence or IQ by calling me all sorts of derogatory statements behind the teacher's back. For some reason I couldn't speak up for myself and endured this bullying for 2 years. At the same time, my grandma, looping back to the beginning, being an extremist evangelical herself, began indoctrinating my little 10-11-year-old brain all sorts of weird religious beliefs and extremes, like if I blasphemed the Holy Spirit. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I was 10-11 years old.